Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Arctic Ghost here, and today I will be bringing you a Battlefield 3 sniper guide or tips, whichever way you want to take it. Okay, so today I am going to start off with the long range sniper rifles. And I'm going to go from 1 to 3rd on what I recommend you to use and the attachments for it. Okay, so first sniper rifle I recommend for you to use is the L96. The attachments you can use on it, which are the best, are the ballistic times 12 scope and the bipod. Do not use a suppressor if you're trying to do long range sniping because your bullet will drop a lot. Trust me. If you do not have the L96, the second sniper rifle I recommend for you to use is the SV98. Like I said, on my L96, for long range sniping, use a ballistic times 12 scope and a bipod. Do not use a suppressor. Now, if you don't like either of those choices or recommendations I gave you, you can use the M98B, which is also a well-known sniper for long range sniping. Ballistic times 12 scope, like on the last two, and bipod. No suppressor. Okay, so now if you want to be a short range sniper and snipes in places such as Metro or Grand Bazaar, the first sniper I recommend for you to use the M417. It is a semi-automatic sniper, and I recommend for you to use ACOG times 4, foregrip, and suppressor on it. Now the reason for the ACOG and not a sniper rifle scope is because it is a semi-automatic. It has recoil if you shoot like if you have a fast trigger finger, you tend to shoot really fast, and the recoil makes the gun goes up and you cannot focus on your target. So use the ACOG on that, like a machine gun. Use a foregrip and a suppressor. Now the reason for the suppressor is because if you're one of those guys like me, I tend to go behind enemy lines a lot and surprise them from behind, and I don't want to be spotted, of course, so I use a suppressor. The next sniper I recommend for short range sniping, it is a bolt action sniper. It is the M40A5 used by the U.S. Marine Corps. Now, the attachment you might want to use on this sniper, rifle times 8 scope and straight pull bolt. They are the best attachments. I do use this gun in short range sniping a lot, and I tend to do very well with it. Now, my third recommendation is the M39 EMR. Now, the attachments I would use on it, or the attachments I actually do use on it, are the ACOG, foregrip, and the suppressor. Same reason to use all of them for, I use all these attachments for the same reason I do it with the M417. Now, we will be moving on to my sidearm, or the sidearm I recommend for you to use. Okay, since you're a sniper, you probably want to be sneaky and not be spotted. Now, if I was you, I would use the M1911 pistol with a suppressor. This gun is very well, has good accuracy, it shoots really fast, it reloads really fast, and even though it may not kill an enemy with 2 bullets like the Magnum, it is still a good gun. And talking about the Magnum, let's move to our next recommendation from me, which is the 44 Magnum. Not 44 Magnum scope, just the 44 Magnum. The 44 Magnum may shoot slow, may have a slow rate of fire, may take a while to reload, but it does kill an enemy with 2 bullets now. You gotta think about that. It is very well. I recommend for you to use it. Now, the 2 guns I recommended is the M1911 suppressor and the 44 Magnum. You can choose between those, whatever you want to do. It's up to you always. Okay, now let's move on to gadget. The gadget number 1 I recommend for you to use is the MAV. My reason for that is because if you're sniping and you just think there's an enemy that's gonna come up behind you, you just want to look at the area around you to see if there's any enemies so you can kill them. Use an MAV. You can just pop it up in the air and just spot the enemy real quick, then just walk up to them, kill them with no problem. Now, the other attachment I recommend for you to use is the Soul Flame. Now, my reason for that, the Soul Flame helps your teammates in the air and also gives you points. Because how the Soul Flame works, it targets an enemy helicopter just like an Igla or a Stinger would do. As long as you press R1 on it, it gives you 10 points for every target. And it does target it for your team in the air so they know where the enemy is. And it also tends to trick the enemy and make them think that it's an Igla or a jet, and they will use IR flares. Now, gadget number 2. There's only one gadget for this gadget number 2, which is the radio beacon. And for some of you guys out there that are new to Battlefield or don't know what the radio beacon is, it is like a what's it called? I forgot what it was called. It's like basically you put it down anywhere in the map where you want to, and when you die, you are allowed to spawn on it as long as an enemy doesn't destroy it. If you put it out where there's no roof over it, you will parachute. But if you put it inside a building or under a roof, you will not parachute. Now, my hold up, let me try to say this word. Specialization. The one I use is squad ammo. Now, my reason for that, it does give you ammo. Gives you more ammo. So, it allows the player to carry a greater amount of primary and sidearm ammunition. It's probably the best for the sniper because a lot of people tend to shoot a lot sniper. Now, here's the appearances and tips I give you on to using the appearance. You can literally use whatever appearance you want. It's always up to you. But me, especially, I recommend for you to use an appearance that will blend in with the environment. Such as if you're in a desert, use desert khaki. If you're in the snow, use a urban pattern. And if you're in building sniping, use special ops black. Now, my reason for that is because most buildings tend to be black in the back because they have a black background. So if you use the special ops, it will blend you in. Now, right now, I will be showing you gameplay with 2 snipers. Number 1 is the L96, and number 2 is the M417. L96 will be used long range, and the M417 will be used short range. Just stay here with me for a couple of seconds till I parachute on top of this hill and snipe. Now, I will also give you tips on the sidearms and if you run out of ammo with your primary gun, what you're going to do in front of an enemy. Okay, so now let's say you're just playing on this map with an enemy. A teammate or something, your friend. There's an enemy on the tower. Of course, I got desert khaki in, so automatically I blend in with the environment. Set down my bipod. Spot the enemy with select. If you did not know, you can spot enemies with select, and it highlights them for your whole team. Now, the way to spot where to aim at with your crosshair or scope, take one shot. See where the bullet went and how much did it drop. Then adjust it, and the next shot should hit your target. So that's what I do every time. Now this is me shooting the L96 at a long range. Now what I tend to do is, let's say there's an enemy standing right there where my second line is. If there's an enemy ever standing right there, I shoot one bullet at him. I notice I got a hit marker, and so quickly I just wait for my player to zoom out, cock the bolt back, and I shoot as quick as I can. And most times you will get the kill. Now let's move on to the M417 at short range. Let me select my M417. A cover foregrip. Alright. If you tend to hear vibration in the background, it's my phone vibrating. I'm texting people right now. Okay. This is shooting with the M417 semi-automatic sniper rifle. I recommend it to you guys. This gun tends to have a little bit of a recoil, but I will like to give you a tip to use for this gun and any other submachine gun or assault rifle out there. Okay, let's say that you're shooting an enemy and it takes you a couple bullets to kill him, and you finally kill them, and you forget to reload. Most times, you tend to go around the corner, see there's an enemy right there, and you try killing him, so you shoot him, and of course, look at that, you're out of ammo. So what you wanna go and do in those moments. See, if you notice you're out of ammo, you don't want to reload. It would take forever. He'd probably kill you. So what you want to do really fast, just pop up around the corner, shoot, 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 shoot. You run out of ammo, try and go as quick as you can. Jump around, start shooting him. Jump around and start shooting him as fast as you can. Now, if you run out of ammo with your secondary, because you have horrible accuracy, no offense to anybody out there, what you can do is switch to your knife. You can just walk around him and run around him and knife him. Most times you will kill him, and that will occur. It's actually very common for me. I do that a lot. Well, that is all I would like to show you guys today. That's all I have. If you guys ever want any more guides to any other classes, just tell me and I will make them. Subscribe to my video, help me out please, and like this. And subscribe to my channel, man. And like this video if you want to help me. Please comment down below anything else you would like to see. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.